and welcome to another episode of Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. I am Chef Carter, and this is
Lucas,
my chef in training. And today we are going to show you how to bake pieces of chicken in the oven. And then later on we're going to show you what things you can do with this baked chicken other than just serving the baked pieces of chicken. You excited to learn this, Lucas? Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so believe it or not, all this chicken I bought for less than $5. It was $4.83 in the store. So it's a lot of chicken, and many of you are very busy during the week, and one thing, it's really hard to do meal prep. So one thing I like to do is to prepare my protein in advance. And so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this pan up with the chicken, and I'm going to cook it for 30 minutes in the oven and at 375. Now I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my gosh, she didn't wash the chicken. However, it is recommended that you do not wash chicken because it is washed by the butcher, and any pathogens that may be on the chicken will get killed in the heat of the oven. So again, this is going to be 30 minutes at 375.
so we're going to season the chicken on both sides of it. Okay, now Chef Carter, we can put it in the oven.
Alright, so we're going to check the chicken real quick. See how it's looking in there? Oh, it's hot, hot, hot. Always stand to the side when you open the oven. So that chicken looks like it needs a few more minutes, which is what I was expecting. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, but I'm going to pump up the heat to 400. So we have our chicken done, and if you want to make sure it's done, just take, I'm going to get one of the bigger ones and cut right by the bone and just peep in there. Make sure there's no pink. Lucas, you see any pink in there?
Huh?
See any pink?
No.
Yep, juices are running clear. It's not pink. And so what we're going to do is we're going to remove these. No, not yet.
Dang it.
We're going to remove these. So can you give me a plate and tongs or something to remove these?
Can you get me another plate? We're definitely...
No, just stack them on top of each
I'll
other.
just stack them.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and pour these over here.
These?
These onto the pan.
Okay. All of it?
Yep, all of it. Okay.
Smells good.
Yep. So I'm also going to add some leftover vegetables, frozen vegetables I have, to kind of up the nutritional content of our vegetables here. And then we're going to put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes.
They're hot.
So this one's kind of frozen, but we'll separate them as we need
They'll
to.
they'll separate once they get cooked.
Yeah. Alright, so, it just kind of ups the nutritional value, and the red, you see the red in here, it makes it look prettier too. Alright, one more, hand me the Lawry's, because you're very light with the Lawry's. Now,
Then I will do it.
no, you got to let the pro do it.
I am the pro.
You're a pro in training.
You're the amateur. Let's
Okay.
be honest.
Okay, we're trash talking each other now. Okay. Alright, so let's get that in the oven, and we'll see you in a few. Alright, so I'm going to kind of cut/shred the chicken here. And again, this is going to be good for a whole week. And while you can eat it like Lucas is, if you shred it up, it's going to last longer. It's going to go much further. You know, And like I said, you can make different recipes, and I'm about to show you what recipes you can make. Of course, all that's going to be edited. Okay, so one thing I was saying is you can use the bones. So I'm not going to try to get every little piece of meat off as much as possible, yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some bags and I'm going to put the bones in here. And I'm going to put this in the freezer so when I get enough of them, I'm going to be able to make some soup out of it. So when I get enough bones in here, I will make me some soup. It's just really good. So I got a nice little pile here. The vegetables will be done shortly. All right, I'm going to continue cutting up my meat, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so here's our vegetable mixture. I'm going to go ahead and put a little black olives in there. A little bit of cilantro. All right. And then I'm going to put our shredded chicken on the top here. So once you get this mixture done, you can divvy it up into portion sizes. So let's say you have 2 people in your family. Maybe this would be, right here would be enough for one night. So, you know, if you have 4 people, this might be enough for 2 to 3 nights for 4 people. And you can serve it like on a bed of rice or a bed of lettuce, and it's up to you. You could also make fajitas with this, or you could make nachos. And so sometimes if I don't have the whole pieces of chicken like that, and all I can get is ground meat, then I'll cook ground meat with the vegetables instead. So it's up to you. So let me show you how you put these nachos together. I'll move this out of the way. I'm going to take a nice pan like I have here. This is my pizza pan. This is my nacho pan. You know, I even can bake chicken on it sometimes. So I want to put a layer. I'm going to just do a small bit of nachos here. But you know, you can make as, like, you could fill this pan up. You could put 2 layers. I've done that before. I had a party I was going to, and I called the hostess beforehand and said, I want to bring nachos, but I want to assemble them there. So I brought this pan, and I brought my chips, and I brought the pre-cooked vegetables, and I set it up, and it was the most popular dish at the get-together. So I'm going to go ahead and push them kind of close, because when you make nachos, you don't want too many gaps in your chips. So again, if you have more people, you put more chips. So I'm going to put a little bit of my vegetable meat mixture on here. Oh, run away. All right, so now I'm going to put shredded cheese on top of it. All right, so this right here is enough for about 3 to 4 people. You could serve it with a side salad to go with it, a little guac, a little sour cream. It's up to you. So this is going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Alright, so here is my completed nachos ready to be served. Let me go ahead and get Lucas, and we'll be back for a taste test. I was going to show you how I go ahead and store this and however many servings you want. If you're a single person, do a single serving. You know, if there's 2 of you, do enough for 2 people. And so on and so forth. So I can't wait to make some fajitas with this. You know, you just heat it up, serve it with some warmed up tortillas and all the fixings that you like, the salsa, the pico de gallo. So, and it makes it easier. You know, you do this on Sunday, you know, or however your work schedule is, you know, whenever you get a day off, you know, you do a couple hours prep. And the rest of the week, it's just warm it up and serve it up. Instead of, you know, going to fast food places and all that. Alright, so I have it put away.
Hello guys! So, today we're going to be taste testing.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and serve this up. So it's a little messy to serve. Ooh, can you get that timer for me? It's nice and warm and toasty. You get just a little bit. Save the rest for later. So what do you think? Okay, Lucas is speechless. It must be that good to him. So like I said, I took it to the one function and these were gone. These were the first things gone. I didn't even get a bite because I was helping in the kitchen.
The what?
The
what?
Taylor. I like them. How about you? You want to tell me you like it?
They're really good.
Would you like a salad with that?
Salad?
To complete your meal.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we're going to go get the salad. We're going to complete our meal. Please join us again on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.